Hello dissenters, my name is Italics and I am back in Prison Architect for part 3, probably the final part of my little mini-series on the game, making my prison. No, my prison is not complete, but I will show you what has been changing while I have, skipped ahead a little bit. You'll notice that I had 2 holding cells, one up here and one down here previously. I've transformed those into individual cells. I figured I could hold more people more effectively that way, make a better use of space, and just make everything look a little bit neater, a little bit cleaner. You keep prisoners separated, they don't fight as much. And if I scroll down, you'll see I've added some more cookers because we have 56 prisoners currently. Quite a few, and yes, I can accommodate them all. No problems. I've also got a laundry room right here. This still needs to be added to, and I'm going to need to add some laundry machines, some ironing boards, and that way I can actually assign prisoners. Thanks to the bureaucracy tab, I have unlocked prison labor, and that's allowed me to basically make some prisoners come in here, iron out some clothes, and put them fresh in the cells. Now here in the kitchens, you'll see things are a little dirty, a little disgusting. I don't think these cooks would stand up under the weight of a health inspection. That's just my guess. And there's something I can actually do about that because I did research in bureaucracy cleaning janitors and such. So let's go ahead and hire a janitor. I have one. Let me see if I can find him. Let's see if we can figure out where he's at. Here he is. He's up here in my new workshop. What's a workshop, you might be asking? Let me zoom out a little bit here so you can see it's right above the first cell block that I created. Look at all of these presses and saws. So many of them. These are actually 2 separate workshops. The prisoners will kind of go back and forth between them, however. There's like 30 some odd people working here every day for about 5 hours. As we look at the regime here, you can see I've actually designated time slots for my prisoners. I've got them sleeping up until 5 a.m. where they wake up bright and early to shower. Then they get to eat for 2 hours, which sounds like a generous break for lunch, but really that's just enough time to let them eat, to transfer themselves, because with the accelerated time, they have to walk all the way from one side of the prison to the other. It can get complicated. They have 5 hours of work in here after some free time and some yard time, and I've just got the whole schedule just the way I like it. Everything seems to be working out really well. But the point of this workshop is the prisoners will come in here like a sweatshop, and we'll take a look at that when the time comes, and they're going to create license plates for me with this machinery, and those license plates will then turn around and be sold at night for money. So there's lots of little mechanics in here, one to make money, and you're really gonna need this many of these things, and they're so expensive too. In the objects you can see they're $1,000 each, and they take up a lot of electricity. And speaking of electricity, let's head over to my generator. Look how much power I'm using, and look how many capacitors I have. That's ridiculous. My goals for today, guys, we're going to do a little bit of house cleaning, get a janitor or 2, fix the visitation room so that our prisoners can visit with their families. And then finally, I want to create a common room down here. We've got another building, another cell block that's gone up down here that I've created in order to accommodate some more prisoners. I've got some spots here when I want to spend some more money to get some more prisoners. Nice little shower area. You can see how far I want to extend this cell block. And I have a common room up here, and I'm also got room still over here for yet another cell block. So things starting to progress, as you can see. Lots of things have changed. Got some trees decorating the yard here, some benches, a couple lights, a phone booth. They can talk to their family, a weight bench. Still a long ways to go, though. Nowhere near complete. I haven't even started renovating the floors. If you look at the materials here, we've got all kinds of floors. Wooden floors, roads, stone, concrete tiles, mosaic, all sorts of stuff. Marble. I want to decorate my whole prison in marble. All right, but let's start off with the basics, shall we? Let's find the dirtiest area. Let's just start with the kitchen and get us a janitor over here. All right, janitor's right here. Let's just start him in here. Get cleaning, buddy. I think he's got some bleach to work with. Janitors require a closet. Where are you going? Maybe I should have started him next to the closet. I think he has to like fill up. If I scroll over here, you can see where I've designated the cleaning cupboard. I'm just going to tell this guard to come in and take a little look inside so I can show you all of the chemicals and the materials. There it is. Look at all that bleach. It is deathly. Do not touch it, sir. All right, something else very important that I want to tell you about is the deployment tab, because in bureaucracy, I have researched security, gotten myself a chief of security, which allowed me to research deployment. Super important upgrade. Deployment allows me to choose where I want my guards. So you can see as I highlight each of these buildings, it considers this one entire building. It's separated by doors. So I've got 3 security guards assigned to this particular cell block. And to that end, I can set up a patrol. This is an old feature, nothing new, but still something for those of you who have not seen this game before. So I can just draw where I want them to walk and they will patrol. That is so cool. So I've got people assigned to each of these rooms. You can see I've got somebody in the canteen. I've got a couple people in this cell block. And then when they work, I put them up here in the workshops to make sure they don't steal screwdrivers or saws or who knows what. And that reminds me, we're going to test out one of the features today, one of the newer features. With the most recent update, contraband was added where they can steal those items. And to that end, I'm not really sure what my guys have been doing. So we're going to do a shakedown because I'm kind of scared that they've been harboring all kinds of tools and weapons. And you can see up here, now that we got the chief of security, he can tell me what the danger level is and how angry they are. 26 prisoners, serious complaints. They really don't like it when you do a shakedown, but it wouldn't be fun in Prison Architect if we didn't make our prisoners a little bit upset. So the shakedown will just start highlighting every single place where prisoners can hide things, including their person, with a magnifying glass, and all of the free guards who are not on duty. And I want to not push that button, push deployment, and unassign a couple of these guards so that they can help me and assist me in searching these cells. And what they're going to do, if they find anything, it's going to be popped up here. And we've also got a little counter that's going to show how many more places we have to search. And they're going to be really upset. I've interrupted their shower. They're supposed to be going to eat right now. So they're going to be searched while they're chowing down on food. And yeah, the guards are just going to go through. You can see them going on right here. They'll search the toilets, they'll search the beds, they'll search everywhere. And it's just going to go all the way through. So far we found, let's see, what is this, piano wire? They found piano wire. I didn't even know that was in the game. Some illegal meds and drugs, a couple forks that have been smuggled out of the kitchen. There's some bacon just lying on the ground right here on the dirty floor. Disgusting prisoner bacon. That's what I'm talking about. But yes, as they find things, it will appear on this menu, and I'm just going to kind of let them go and search everybody and see what we find. Whoa! They found a shotgun on someone. Who had the shotgun? Which one of you smuggled a shotgun into this prison? It would have seemed as though we found a pistol. These guys, oh, look, a scrub brush. He's just trying to bathe in his cell, guys. That's not a big deal. All right, it's fine. But we found 2 shotguns, a pistol, some pliers. What is that? Some shears? Why do you guys have shears? There's so much stuff being found, and we haven't even searched all of the prisoners yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We made somebody mad. The prisoners are starting to get a little bit upset. As you can see up here, the danger is high and increasing from the fact that I've got them put in their cells. They've been locked up. Some of them are complaining about being searched unreasonably. Ooh, that danger level 20 prisoners complaining about unnecessary searches. This cell block is currently under control because we don't have anything else left to find, and we only have one more place left to look, and it's this guy. See if he's got anything. Maybe he's just upset because he was trying to hide something, or not. So this is what it looks like during work time. In my workshops, everyone is at their position. The saws take the sheet metal and then they turn it into license plates that are blank, and then the blank license plates get put on the press and then turn into actual like golden license plates made of gold, and then they're put on this table, and then at the end of the day all of those are sold. But yeah, it's a pretty good source of money, but it takes a long time to get here because each of these are $1,000 each. So if there's 16 on these 4 rows, that's $16,000 that I had to earn first. So it takes a while to get there, but once you do, totally worth it in the end. All right, they're going to eat right now, so I'm going to deploy a couple more of my security guards at the canteen, just to make sure nothing goes wrong, because people are still a little bit upset. Danger level is medium, and I just want to have some extra guards there on duty. Oh, there's our janitor coming in. He's going to clean the indoor area. You can see, oh, we've got another janitor in here cleaning up the kitchen, trying to make things a little bit more sanitary for everyone to eat dinner. You are doing such good work here, janitor. You're doing such good work. Now pick up that little pile of rabbit poop on the ground and throw it away, please. It does not need to be here. Don't put the garbage on the burner. You're going to start a fire. Visitation really does not need much, thankfully. There's just some visitation tables, or visitor tables, that we're going to have to place in here. You can see there's one stool on one side, I guess for the criminal, as it were, and then on the other side we have room for the family members. So to that end, we're going to space these out a little bit so they can kind of have 2 by 2. Alright, that's actually perfect. I'm so glad that it worked out just like that. Alright, so we're going to have 2 more on this side. We can have 4 going on at the same time. We could probably do some more in the middle here. I think, is there perfect space? Oh, there is perfect space. Oh, this is just brilliant. I didn't plan this at all. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Alright, all the visitor tables are in. They're $300 a piece, but that's okay. Our people need to have some contact, some time with their families, and that hopefully will take effect tomorrow if our workmen can get them all installed in time. And then last but not least, I want to create the common room and maybe even fill out the laundry area with a few more washing machines. So I'm going to at least build, let's do 1 more just for now. They're $1,000 each, so I don't want to do too many. Workmen are going to queue that up, and hopefully they got a bunch of tables to install as well. Hopefully all that will be done before the night is over. All right, so I'm laying some pool tables down here in the common room, and that's going to keep our prisoners entertained. And if we keep them entertained, remember what happens? Yes, we keep them quiet. I'm also going to put some TVs in the corners, and hopefully that will keep them entertained as well, and maybe a bench. Alright, get the bench over here, and it's not going to be completely centered, but that's fine. You know, we're just going to have to make do. So, uh-oh, I'm pausing the game because I hear a fight. I hear a fight breaking out. People are getting a little bit upset. Uh-oh, what's going on in here, guys? Alright, we need to get some cops in here as soon as possible. Deploy. Get me the deployment menu. Alright, we want 4 of them down in there, alright? Let's get them out of the cells, because who needs the cells? Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things are starting to look bad. Riot underway. 8, 9, 10 prisoners are rioting. There's a riot in the canteen. There's 1 cop in there. He's unconscious. The rest of them are coming to help 1 by 1. Alright guys, this is what we gotta do. We gotta do this. Emergency. Get the riot police in here. We're calling 3 riot police and some paramedics. Alright, 30 prisoners are rioting. We're gonna get all these riot police. Oh, look at all of the riot police. Alright, we're gonna tell them all to just charge in and attack the canteen. Alright, we're just gonna tell them to come in right in the front door, and I'm gonna let their AI take over. And we're gonna get the paramedics as well. Just summon the whole team. I didn't know I could just click on the right-hand side. That's really cool. Alright, and get them to come in right behind these guys. Alright, and then get the other paramedics to go on the other side of them. And hopefully the riot police and the paramedics together will be able to resolve the situation. Oh, one of these guards is dead! He's been killed on duty. Alright, ready? Here we go. Unpause. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, he's fighting at the front. Run away. Run away. No, don't go in. Just leave. Just leave. Let the riot police come to you. They're close by. They're close at hand. The riot guards heading into battle. What brave souls these are. Keep the rest of these guards who can't do anything out of this. There's already 1 dead. There's 2 dead guards now. This is the worst it's ever been here at the prison. Alright, they're fighting. They're in. Oh, there's so many prisoners. Come on, go in, guys. Go in and fight. Fight with your brethren. Oh, this is just mayhem. Even the riot guards are being injured now. We've got 1 unconscious riot guard. A few more injured. But they seem to be getting the situation under control. 19, 18 prisoners are rioting. They've put handcuffs on everyone. We've got just max danger. I think the riot guards finally have things under control. They'd almost lost 1 of their own. We've lost 2 faithful guards this day. They've been working here for so long. We will mourn their passing, and to that end, we must make a morgue. Alright, guys. Deploy. We need to get these guards actually working. None of you get visitation now. You know what? I'm sorry for ever making this a thing. Your family members are here waiting. Your lawyers and your ex-wife is here, and your father and your mother, and you guys decided to riot the day I give you visitation. This is how you repay me for my kindness? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think we have enough solitary confinement for all of this. We're gonna need some more guards. That much is certain. Alright, let's get 15 guards total. So, there we go. We got 15. So now they're going to start putting all of these guys in their cells, hopefully taking some of them to the medical ward. Alright, so the workmen are mourning the passage of our good friend here. We're going to get the guard that is currently in charge of this room just go ahead and leave. We don't need him there anymore. Let's put a couple more out at the yard. I don't think any prisoners are going to be doing anything for a long, long time. There's still 18 riot police on site. I think we got things under control, guys. You can go ahead and head out. However, the paramedics, we still could use you. If you would be so kind as to... I think they've healed everyone that they can. There's at least one dead prisoner. Warren Howell, he was only 22 years old. But it seems like everyone here was rioting. I think everyone can leave. All right, I think you guys are all free to go. You healed pretty much everyone that you can. Thank you for your time. I think they're only $100 a piece, which is fitting because they should come in when the government prison is rioting. Well, guys, that was as entertaining a way as I could possibly think of to end this little mini-series, having a riot in the prisons and having the riot police come out to fix things. You guys are going to be waiting here for a while, Busby's father and Busby's mother. You guys should probably just go home. See, did you see on the way through these workmen are coming through with morgue slabs? Yeah, there's a reason behind that, actually. Anyways, these guys are gonna be so busy for so long putting all of these prisoners in their cells. All right, we don't even need anyone deployed here. We're just gonna need all hands on deck to escort all these prisoners to their cell and put them in lockdown. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this mini-series on Prison Architect as much as I did. It was a lot of fun. Probably going to keep playing this by myself, just kind of seeing what I can do, what I can add, and hopefully make sure that no more riots ever occur here in Italic's grand old prison. Thank you guys very much for watching this video series. If you enjoyed it, let me know by leaving me a like and a comment below. It might encourage me to do some more little mini-series over time, maybe even make a longer series at some point in the near future. Who knows? Thanks for watching. My name is Italix, and I will see you next time.